Greetings to all of my Leos. Hello, Leos. We're going to get into a general timeless reading for you. So you're meant to see this reading whenever you see it and take what applies to you and leave the rest, okay? Because these aren't personal readings. Cross watchers, you're welcome here. You can have Leo in any significant placement within your natal chart. So these readings could be relatable to you as well. All right, so let's go. Even though I shuffle the cards off camera, I always shuffle them on camera so you all can see. Joy, rejoicing in the present. Nice. Okay. Fix this camera a little bit. All right. All right, so Leo, joy. I stand here. I am where I am, fully alive and present. Stress is a shame. Besides the who of not so scary trick or treating, ghost on Halloween evening, one of the most common sounds you'll hear is laughter. There's so much joy at Halloween, and it can be one of the most fun nights of the year if we allow that into our lives. We lead busy lives, whether we are studying, running a household, have a demanding job, or all of them at once. It seems there's little time for us to stop, be present, and enjoy exactly where we are at this time. It has been said that the first step of real change is stopping and acknowledging that we actually need change. While sometimes we might feel that there is little to feel happy about and much to change, we can also feel grateful for the something right now. And there is power in that position. It is time to find the joy in this moment and to find that joy more often. Should this card come up in your divination, it heralds a rise of more happiness and profound joy into your life. It is a good omen. Actively seek pleasure and build more of the things that give you personal joy and laughter in your life. After all, we build in appointments for the dentist. Why not do it for our own pleasure? All right, so Leo, at this time, you're being encouraged to have some damn fun. Just have some fun. Enjoy yourself, live in the moment, be silly, laugh, do something with your friends, do something with your family, do something for yourself. This is what this message is. Maybe you are a workaholic and you just don't really take time to have fun. Maybe you're taking life too serious right now. Maybe you've gone through a string of things where life be out here lifing, okay? So maybe you've gone through a string of things where you were kind of like, gosh, I don't have time for this and I don't have time for that. But that is a lie. You're going to make time where you want to. Unexpected income. Okay. All right. So you could be a 27 life path. You can look that up. Also, 7 plus 2 is 9. That's that Sagittarius energy. Sagittarius rule exploration, like exploring things. Maybe you need to explore your relationships when it comes to give and take. Okay. Are you doing something for money only? There's no real happiness. Maybe this could be both hands are you give so much and of your time and you feel wealthy, you feel rich financially, but maybe you feel poor when it comes to self-love or the relationships in your life or something. Okay. This could be a time when you need to give back to yourself. Some of you all are being very generous, or you just may need a helping hand from the universe as well. Okay. All right. Coffin, number 19. 13, wealthy man. 5, Leo, this is your energy. 5, you rule the 5th house. Creativity, strength, courage, heart, being brave, being in the spotlight. At the bottom of the deck, the 8th house, or the number 8 could represent the 8th house. That's Scorpio energy, maybe a Scorpio significant false person. You may need to watch the company you keep. You may need to, there could be someone that's gossiping about you. You know, this could be a masculine and feminine energy. Someone's wearing a mask here. Fire's in the background. Fire sign could be significant. You're a fixed fire sign. The other fire signs are Sagittarius, which are, that's a mutable fire sign, and Aries, which is a cardinal fire sign. There's a lot of red here, a lot of passion with the situation here, but this person is covering their mouth. So someone could be saying something that they don't want to get back to you, and this person is wearing a mask. This could be someone who's actually presenting themselves as one way to you, but they really feel another way behind the scenes, or they could be carrying information back to this feminine energy pertaining to you. So they could be discussing something. Okay. All right. So, but I do feel like you are in the energy of needing to really enjoy yourself. Okay. You could have dealt with a physical death recently, maybe this year or possibly last year or something like that. The number 19 is here, but 9 plus 10, 9 plus 1 is 10. That's Capricorn energy, 10th house. Could have been a Capricorn, and I'm sending my condolences to you if you did lose someone. But this also could represent you closing the casket, like closing the lid on something, burying something, letting something go. This could also represent you burying your emotions, you burying things that you really need to something has laid dormant for a while, and it may be resurfacing. So maybe you're opening something up so you can deal with it and finally let it go. Okay. All right. Then you have the number 13 here. 13 represent that death card. Okay. So Scorpio, again, energy could be significant here. Wealthy man. This to me looks like a banker. So maybe you're working in finance, or you're dealing with finances or something. This could be an attorney. This could be you talking with your bank about the power of it. Maybe you're the power of attorney in someone's will or in their death, or, maybe you received some money or something like that from some sort of inheritance, and you're having to speak with a lawyer about this or a banker about this. This also could represent you getting your affairs in order. Okay. And looking, maybe you're trying to look at how much you have to spend, how much, you will have to have before you retire. This coffin could represent wanting to retire. Maybe you want to close the lid on your career. You kind of want to know how you can have an exit plan, how you can put a ending to that, so you can, and how much money you have to kind of live off of for the rest of your life. Okay. So you could even be talking to a banker or a financial advisor or something like that about a situation here. Maybe some of you all are thinking about traveling. This is a globe right here. There's a lot of books in the background. Maybe you're trying to get knowledge on this, to find a creative way to live out the rest of your life or to do something. Okay. I feel like this is a time, Leo, where you need to incorporate some more fun. Maybe, again, you work a lot. Maybe you need to travel more. Okay. And I do feel like you could be older in age. Maybe your hair is white around this time. Maybe you grade early in life, or this could be something where you are just very wise too. Okay. So you could just be exploring some options, kind of looking at what you want to do in this life. 3 plus 1 is 4. 4 represent that 4th house, that Cancer energy. You may want to go back and look at the Cancer reading. Maybe some of that is significant to you. Okay. When I do the Capricorn reading, you can go look at that. When I do the Sagittarius reading, you can go look at that. When I do the Scorpio reading, you can look at that. Maybe some of those readings are significant to you, or you can have those placements in your natal chart. Okay. Let's clarify these cards, Leo. Let's see what else is coming out for you. But I feel like this is a time for you to really start having some fun, let down your hair, go out. If you have a lot of You've been doing good with saving your money. Maybe you have a great 401k. Maybe you have a great IRA or something like that. And you're just trying to, maybe this is a time where you can kind of entreat yourself, have some fun. That Sun card was trying to come out, and that is your card, Leo. Sun card is masculine energy, whereas the Moon card, look at it. It keeps trying to come out, the Sun card. Representing your reading. Yep. So let's see what else is coming out. Unexpected income. 7 of Cups here. Again, Scorpio energy. 2 of Cups here. Cancer energy. All right. So you need to make a decision. I do feel like you're trying to make a decision in some area of your life. Cancers represent home, what feels like home, whether it's your hometown, whether it's a job you've been on for a very long time, a person that feels very familiar to you. It could be a mother energy there. It could be just someone who, like a very close friend. It could be a father energy or a paternal or maternal energy, but just someone who feels very close to you. It could be a sibling that was like a mom. It could be or a dad or something like that. But I do feel there's some sort of unity. It's like you want to have a close connection with someone. You want something you want to feel a deep bond with someone. And I do feel like with this, the 7 of Cups can represent Neptune energy, the illusion of something, okay? Not really being able to see something for what it really is, or presented with so many different options. You're kind of hesitating about making a choice on what you should do. Maybe you're not sure. Maybe you're trying to see what's real and what's not in this life, okay? Sort of hallucinations or something. This also can be a card of addictions, okay? So maybe there's something in your life where you have to get through addictions, okay? Or something like that. And maybe you're addicted to money. This could be you being addicted to money. This could be you addicted to give and take. Maybe you were dealing with addictions and you were down on your luck and someone helped you, they were doing well in their life and they gave you an opportunity, and maybe you're remembering this. So maybe you want to return the favor in some way, okay, with someone else who's down on their luck. But there's something that I feel like you're going to have some sort of partnership or togetherness with, okay? I do feel like some sort of love connection is coming together, or some sort of bond is coming together. And look at that lion right there, Leo, So this is a bond that's meant just for you, some sort of connection. You're going to need to make a decision. And I feel like you're going to go from this 7 of Cups to this 2 of Cups. You're definitely going to make a decision. And to move from so many options to basically one, okay? All right. Let's see what this Death card is about. The Temperance card. This could have been a physical death that you had to deal with. An Aquarius could be significant. A Taurus could be significant. This could be a mother figure. Someone who if it could be your own mom, or it could be a mother figure in your life. I feel a heavy presence of a feminine energy. It could be a sibling. It could be someone who I feel like you are thinking about. Someone who you saw as an empress. Someone who you saw as very beautiful. Someone they took their time to do things. This was a very wise person. Hey, look, Leo, I'm going to tell you what I'm going to pull out for you, because I feel compelled to pull these cards. I only pull them out when I'm speaking of someone who has already passed on. And for some reason, I feel compelled to pull this. These are talking to heaven cards. Mediumship cards, okay? All right, so I'm going to pull this. I haven't done this for any other of the zodiac signs, but I feel so strongly in this, that especially with this Temperance card that came out with this coffin card, I really feel like this is more of a physical death that you've had to experience, and this could have had you feeling down on your luck. Maybe you're really missing a feminine energy in your life. It could be a sibling, it could be a parent, it could be unfortunately a child, or just a close friend, a wife, or someone who I feel like you really love, you still love, and you You held them in a very high regard. This could be someone who you visited a lot, the Empress. So they could have attracted your energy a lot. Maybe you used to always go to them, okay, to visit them. This is someone who you all shared a lot of energy between each other, a lot of words, a lot of emotions, a deep emotional bond. This is somebody who could either get you riled up or somebody who can calm you down. They had that power when it came to you, Leo. Let me see what the message is, what they want to say. But this is someone who I see you really do love. You could be thinking about them a lot right now. This could be why this is coming up in your reading. But they want you to be joyful. They want you to have fun. They want you to connect with, if you're out here mingling, just say if you're dating numerous people, this is someone who wants you to connect with just one person and take one person serious, because they feel like you'll get more out of life that way when you build a deep connection, okay? With just one person instead of spreading your energy all over the place. If you've been throwing yourself into work because of hurt, because you don't want to think about the pain, you don't want to think about the loss, this is someone who wants you to live life to the fullest. They want you to have joy. They want you to have someone to travel with and spend good times with and build memories with. Let's see what else is coming out. Let's see what they want to say to... My mind is free. Their mind is free. They have nothing else to worry about. They're not thinking about any of the problems that they had to face in this life. Their mind is free. They know everything is going to turn out the way it's supposed to turn out. There is a tunnel here. Stone here. This could have been an earth sign or somebody who had significant earth placement. There also there's clouds here, so they could have had significant air placement as well. But this is someone who their vision is free. They knew exactly where they were going, what they wanted. This was someone who could have chose to stick around here, but they felt like their job was done here on Earth. They were tired. They could have been facing some health issues. They could have been facing some health issues before. This could have just come from old age, or possibly they could have been younger, but just facing health issues. And they were tired. Their mind is free. They're not worried anymore about what is going on in this life. They want you to be happy. They want you to be free. They don't want your mind stressed out, thinking about them all the time. They want you to think about the happy times, because that's all they're focused on. You know? I'm going to pull one more card. Let me see what else they want to say to you. Although you may not understand it now, everything happens for a reason. They know that you don't understand why they left, how they left. You know? They know that you don't understand it. You could have asked why so many times. You're looking for a piece to this puzzle. Why things turned out the way that it did. Why did they leave? So it makes me feel like you were not ready for this person to go. Even if they lived a very long life, if they were up in age, if this was your mom, this really makes me feel like you were not ready for them to go. You just almost get the energy you wanted more time with them. If this was a younger energy, meaning that you felt like they were too young to have passed, right? Maybe this was a sibling, you all were closer in age, or didn't even have, maybe you were even 19 years apart. They could have been 19 years older than you, but you all were still cool or something, okay? They want you to know that everything happens for a reason. You may not understand it now, but eventually you will understand how things work when it comes to transitioning, life, death. And this person, their energy lives on. They're not dead as we perceive death to be. Their energy is still very much alive. It's just that their earthly body that you would recognize is no longer here. And they want you to know that their mind is free. They're not worried anymore. They could have been worrying a lot while they were here. Stressed about health, stressed about money. Maybe they were stressed about their children. Maybe they were stressed about whatever it was in this life. That could have played a role in their illness. Stress is the number one killer. It can lead to a number of things: excessive drinking, excessive smoking, excessive high blood pressure. It can lead to a number of things. And I'm going to tell you, this person does not want you to experience what they've experienced. They don't want you to go down the path that they went down, worrying about things that they should not be worrying about. They at the time, at that moment, when they were looking through this tunnel, they did not want to come back to a life of stress. They wanted to be free of all the pain and the suffering they were going through. To you, that may sound selfish. Maybe you don't understand why things have happened, but everything happens for a reason. And they want you to know that. So they want you to enjoy the moment, enjoy this life. Okay? At the bottom of the deck, it says, I was met by so many loving people. They're happy. Leo, I don't know what else to tell you. Okay, let me set this over here. But they're happy. They were met by other people who had already, the ancestors that had passed before them, people who loved them too. So they want you to experience joy right here. And don't do what they did. Don't worry so much. Have fun. Don't just be out here worried about money, 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 money. Have some fun with that money, okay? All right, so let's get into wealthy man. I hope you got something out of that, okay? Let's see. Let's get into wealthy man. Even though I don't see red flowers, I see white flowers. There's something about red flowers. I don't know what that's about. Maybe that will make sense to you. I only see white and green up here, but something about red flowers came through. I don't know. Maybe you had recently gave them some red flowers, or I don't know. Maybe you gave them red flowers when they passed or something. But I see red flowers. They, even though it's white and green flowers in these pictures, no red flowers. There's something about red flowers came through. Okay, let me see. Wealthy man here. The Six of Cups. Scorpio energy. A Scorpio could be significant in your life. 13 is a Scorpio energy too. Queen of Cups here. Wow. Now, I'm going to tell you something about the Queen of Cups. I rarely say this in readings too. When you think of this, the death card here, right? You think of death, the skeleton riding on the horse and, coming in and things like that. This Six of Cups representing something coming back from your past, some sort of energy of nostalgia, okay? So I feel like in the energy of death, physical death of someone, you're thinking about them, you're thinking about your childhood. This person may visit you in a dream. Okay. This may be someone who you grew up with, because the Six of Cups could be childhood memories. It could be someone from another lifetime coming back. It could be someone who you have children with. But something about your past is returning to you, Leo. Okay. And this person, I feel you may see them in a dream where they're offering you something, they're giving you something. Okay. And this could be to comfort you a little bit. They know you long for them, they know you miss them, but they want you to have fun. This also could be them with wealthy man. This could be someone who left you something, some sort of inheritance, okay, when they passed. Now, the Queen of Cups, think about this. Can you imagine someone sitting on the edge of a beach in a queen chair, bravely looking out, not being concerned about what may rise out of the water, not being concerned about the waves that may come in, just bravely looking out on faith, having faith, and being in this sacrificial energy where the waves would come upon them first before hitting anyone else, because they're right there at the edge. This person has rocks up under their feet, so things could be a little rocky at times. Whereas the water may seem smooth now, it can get very turbulent. This water can speak of a vast amount of emotions. Deep emotions too. But this queen is holding a chalice here, something that's very sacred in their hand, and they're looking at it. Something that they have mastered. Who knows what's in this chalice? Who knows? Only they know. But it's something that they can hold on to. And it means a lot to them. But they are not even concerned about what may rise up out of this ocean. Why would they place their chair right in front of the ocean? What are they waiting for? Is this an offering that they're making to the water gods? Is this something that's precious? So I'm wondering, Leo, and you could correct me if I'm wrong. Have some of you all put this person, your loved one, ashes in the ocean? Were they a water sign? Did you put their ashes in the ocean? Have you thought about that? Are you offering something of peace to the water gods? It's as if this queen they have strategically placed their chair on the edge of the beach. Who does that? Who does that unless they're waiting for something to rise up out of the sea? And this chalice here is an offering that they're willing to make. I do these kind of readings when I do personal readings, but this isn't a personal for you. This is just what I share. I'm sharing generally with you. Okay? But I'm going to tell you something. There's some sort of offering that I see you making, energetically, physically, spiritually, pertaining to someone from your past that you have a lot of nostalgia energy with. Okay? Maybe you're offering something to the water god to kind of help with your finances. Maybe you're asking this person to kind of help you where you can see things or try to make things easier in your life financially so you don't have to struggle so much or something. I feel like you're making some sort of offering to the water gods, the water spirits. Maybe you're even doing this in a dream when this person comes to you to give you something. They may be telling you what you can offer. Maybe it's flowers. Maybe it's something. Maybe you're putting flowers into the water. Why is this mature man here? Fifth house, Leo energy. You could be enlightened about something. Five of Swords here. And Seven of Swords. Wow. Aquarius energy. You could have had a huge falling out with an Aquarius. I do feel like there's an energy here. What is this? The Hangman, but it's upside down. So you're getting out of a stuck situation. You could have pondered on what you should do for a long period of time. It seems as though you've made a decision. You finally made a decision. A Pisces could be significant here. But I feel like you were stuck about what you wanted to do, how you wanted to do something. But there could have been some sort of words, a lot of words that was spoken. Something could have happened with a community, your family. A lot of sneakiness, a lot of trying to get away with something. The Five of Swords is an energy of someone feeling defeated and just walking away, throwing down their sword, saying, you know what, you win. I'm getting away from this. I don't see a reason to fight. Something, Leo, is becoming clear to you that you did not see before. Something is happening in a way that I really feel like if you didn't see it before, you're starting to see something really clearly now. This could be associated with a lot of deceit, lies, bullying, aggressive behavior, unnecessary behavior, a lot of negative words being spoken, someone being very sneaky, trying to hurry up and get in, being very strategic. Heavy Aquarius energy here. Not saying that it is an Aquarius. It could be you have Aquarius in your natal chart. Okay? This could be in your 5th house or your 7th house. This could be, if it's in your 7th house, it has a lot to do with your relationships, what's fair and what's not. Somebody trying to get over being unfair, things being unbalanced, someone taking more than they should have taken from a connection. And it energetically, universally, it threw things off balance. And this was the universe way of putting something back into balance, making something right, making something fair. I feel like a serious karmic lesson was learned in a situation here due to bullying, sneakiness. This could have even been slander with this false person here. There could have been a lot of gossip, a lot of negative words spoken. I do feel like you did not see something before that finally you're getting a chance to see now. Because the Hangman, usually if it's turned this way, that's being in an energy of kind of trying to reflect upon something and not moving forward, kind of hesitating, trying to see something from a totally different perspective. But when it's turned this way, it's moving forward. You see something that you didn't see before. You see it very clearly now. Okay? So I feel like a situation that happened in your life, you're seeing it from a different perspective, and it could have a lot to do with a lot of gossip. Again, bullying, being very sneaky, relationships being off balance, someone taking way more than they should, trying to get away with a lot of stuff. This could be information that they shouldn't have been privy to, utilizing it in the wrong way. So you may have seen someone get their karma, or you may be seeing someone get their karma or something like that. And this could put you in a very sad place or very low place. Maybe you just want to get away from it. Or maybe you're like, you know what? It's something that you see, but Leo, the energy I'm getting, you're wiser because of it, but it's almost as if it's like the light is bright now. Like you're finally seeing something from a worldly point of view. It's not just limited. Maybe you saw something in a limited way before, but now you're seeing it. You're seeing the bigger picture of a situation here. Now, I'm going to be honest with you. I don't know whether it's connected to your loved ones or not. I don't. But what I do see is, because this could be two totally different situations here. Okay, maybe you just discussed it with your loved ones or something like that. Or maybe they were involved in something, or maybe they weren't, and you were just telling them what you observed in some other area of your life. But I feel like you're being enlightened about how something played out. You see it totally differently now, different from what you saw before. And this world, you may just be wanting to travel, kind of get away from it all, like just enjoy your life right now, because this is what your loved ones who have already passed on want for you. They want you to have a good life, not to focus on the pettiness, the childishness, the conflict, the negativity, the bullying, sneakiness. They're really like, that's a waste of time. You're going to let your life go past you with all this turmoil, stress, and you're going to realize when it's too late that none of that was necessary. That you're supposed to live a very peaceful, happy life. And you can do this. So I do see you seeing something from a different perspective now. There could be a lot of gossip either pertaining to a Pisces, something about a couple could have been gossiping about a Pisces, or something about their money or something, how something was held up or held back. Let the past go. Can we rewind time and go back to before we were both broken down by life? Our past hold us back from our future. Wow. So Leo, this could be someone who wants you to let the past go, or either this, because roles can be reversed, or either you want someone to let the past go. In some areas, someone feels like you both have been broken down by life. And this is someone who wants to rewind time back, go back to when things were not so difficult. Maybe a lot has happened in your life. Maybe a lot has happened in their life. You know? But this is, I feel like whoever this is that passed on is really trying to connect with you and wanting you to do what makes you happy. They don't want you to be in the Seven of Cups energy of confusion. And if you're out here dating a whole bunch of different people, they literally want you to pick one person. This could be someone who from the past, where you both, maybe they didn't agree with you with that person being with that person at one time, or maybe that was the person who they told you should be with. I don't know. But this looks like they don't want you dating a whole bunch of different people. They want you to be happy and live a very good life with one person. person, like single it down. Don't have your energy spread so thin all over the place, and enjoy life now. Not the right time. I am overwhelmed with responsibilities. I don't have the time or energy for a relationship. So this could be something that you are telling yourself. Now is not the time. You're overwhelmed with responsibilities. And I feel like this is what your loved ones are trying to tell you. Like, you're putting way too much energy into work, and you're not putting enough energy into healthy relationships or a healthy relationship. Something is off balanced in your life, and your loved ones who have already passed on see it. They don't want you to make the same mistakes they made. They could have been workaholics where they didn't have a significant other to share their money with, have good times with, build those long-term memories with, but they want you to do this. They don't want you to do the same thing they did. I really feel like there was a lot of stress in their life in some way. Maybe they were single for a long period of time. And they don't want you to be that way. Maybe they were just dating numerous people and didn't take anyone serious, and they really wish they would have settled down with one person. They don't want you to make the same decisions they made. I don't know who the person is from your past, but this is somebody who they're tapping into. They want you to rewind that time back. And you could even be thinking about someone from your past. I'm leaving. I'm ready to leave a situation or a mindset that has not served that has not served me and hindered my growth. Yeah. So I really feel like you may be doing a cord cutting, or something. You may be making some sort of offering to the water gods or something like that to try to improve some area of your life. Scorpio, Cancer energy is significant there. Something that feels like home. It could be a maternal energy that you're trying to connect with, or maybe you're putting someone's ashes in the sea or something like that. Or something, could be flowers or something. But it's like you're ready to leave a mindset or a situation that you feel like it's no longer serving you. And it has really hindered your growth. Maybe you felt like the way you have been doing things haven't been healthy, and it's been causing you stress. And I do feel like your ancestors, your loved ones who have already passed on, they're kind of entering your life through energy to bring this to your attention. They want you to see something differently now. Maybe when they were here on earth, they tried to talk to you about something or tried to bring something to your attention, and you didn't see it, or you didn't understand, or maybe they didn't even understand some things and why they were here in this realm. But now that they're in a spiritual realm, energetically, they can still connect to you through bloodline, through energy, through your DNA. They're trying to show you the mistakes that they made so you don't make those same mistakes. Okay, so they want you to leave a certain kind of mindset or a situation that has not served you, and it's sort of hindered your growth. It could have hindered their growth in some way as well. Unblock me. I miss you. I want to connect. Please unblock me, literally or energetically, so we can speak. I have a lot to say. So, those fives can also represent change. It could represent challenges. It could represent communication through technology or something. Okay. So maybe you physically blocked someone and they want to be unblocked, or maybe someone physically blocked you and you want to be unblocked by them. But there is a lot that needs to be worked through, because it looks like a lot of words were said. There's a lack of trust, a lot of deceitful behavior, a lot, something about relationships being completely off balance. It could have even been bullying there. A lot of aggression, a lot of just like not being concerned about someone else's feelings or what was being said about them or done, or not even caring about damaging someone's reputation publicly or something. There's a lot to work through and unpack here, Leo, in this reading. So just again, take what applies to you, leave the rest. Put yourself where you belong, okay? And at the bottom of the deck, my dreams. I've been dreaming about you. In my dreams, we are so free and in love. Wish I could stay there forever. So someone has been dreaming about you, or maybe you've been dreaming about them. I'm going to pull from this. Let's see, what is this? Is that selenite? It's a crown chakra stone. Okay. And number 8 again. Something about a Scorpio is definitely significant, but Scorpio represents death too. Also power, also life. So power of attorney, other people's money, controlling other people's money, having access to other people's money. Okay. It represents sex, what people do to gain control over people through money and sex, the exchange of both. Okay. How you people use their power through words, through gossips, false communication, things like that. Okay. All right. Selenite. Selenite or something like that. Okay. I could be saying it wrong. I'm not sure. All right. Let me see. But this is connected to your 7th chakra, your crown chakra. It says, this crystal calms down the erratic energy and gives a sense of stability. It has the power to correct and clarify unclear situations. While the strength of the crystal is relatively weak and is likely to break down easily, it reacts sensitively to small vibrations to quickly capture or dispense negative energy. You will be able to notice the little changes in reaction. The energy is, it helps one become stable and move further by quickly dispersing energy. You can apply this you can hold this in your hand or place it somewhere around your house. Okay. So again, this corresponds with what's coming out in your reading, Leo. Okay. This card is about calming down your mind, erratic energy, creating some sort of sensibility, some sort of stability in your life. And this is bringing clarity to what you did not see. Remember, I said there's something that I feel like you really didn't see it before. And now you're seeing it from a totally different perspective now. You could be looking at something as a karmic situation, or you understand why something played out the way that it did, or why something happened. It could have been the result of a lot of bullying, deceitful behavior, sneakiness, really trying to get away with something, getting access to information that should have not been had, someone having, you know, information and using it in a very negative way, or doing something really unethical. There's a lot of books back there. This could have been information, even pictures used in a very unethical way. Just something. And I feel like it caused a blockage in energy, or someone blocked you or you blocked them because of this. Yeah, so I feel like you're seeing something from a totally different perspective now, okay? And this is connected. This is the stone that's connected to your thing. But I feel like your loved ones are trying to reach you in a dream, or maybe you're dreaming about the person that they really want you to be with, okay? All right, and this could be someone who you dated back in the past. Maybe things didn't work out, or you were married to, or you were in a relationship with, or something. Maybe things didn't work out. Could be your family interfered, or maybe they wanted you to be with that person, but you wanted to be with someone else. I'm not sure how it goes, but just again, these are general. Go ahead and take what applies to you and leave the rest, okay? All right, that is the end of your reading, Leo. Pretty long reading. I hope you enjoyed it. Get what you need out of it. Leave the rest. Cross watchers, if you are in the energy of a Leo, or if you have significant Leo placement in your natal chart, this could be relatable to you as well, okay? All right, talk with you all later.